So I, as an alumni of Morehouse College, was very proud, very excited to hear that Mississippi Valley State, a historically black college in Aberdeen, Mississippi, was invited to perform at the presidential parade in Washington, D.C. I think it was super great. It's a great come up for this small school. I knew nothing about it until they were invited. I did a lot of research on them and such like that. I did donate to them and so on and so forth. And of course, the melanated Marxists, the colored communists, the black boule, they were all in their feelings that this historically black college accepted an invitation to come and be in the presidential parade on yesterday. And how dare they go? They're going on MLK Day, blah, 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 blah. Kick rocks. I don't like the way this looks. Take this off. And they just sounded ridiculous. They just sounded bitter, angry, and ridiculous. I did a video. If the mods could drop the link in the chat, I did a whole video on this topic, and we went and bum rushed the GoFundMe. We gave some money. Some people in the chat gave money to them, and they hit their goal. They hit their goal. Let me tell the truth. They crushed their goal to get from Mississippi to Washington, D.C. And we're going to watch this, and I want to celebrate. Was it the Mean Green Marching Machine of Mississippi Valley State? Because not only, when I told you, I said those children better go and do a great job. Those babies better go and crush it. Let me tell you, they heard what Uncle Dearwood Christian told them. They came out there and they did a fantastic job. So what I want to do is I want to just give them a little bit of shine. I'm going to take the time to give them the shine. Shout out to President Trump and his team for inviting them, because many people don't recognize the colleges and universities that come. And these are children. These are children. I have a 17-year-old, and these ones are just 2-3 years older than my kids. So my baby. So it was great to watch. It was fun to see them do that. And it was even better. It was so refreshing to hear the weeping and wailing and gnashing of teeth from the melanated Marxists who can't do nothing about it, who can't do anything about it. Do they go against a historically, do they as black people go against a black school? Do they do that? Do they get in their feelings because Trump didn't buy a ticket for the Mississippi Valley State to come, but he didn't buy a ticket for any other school to come either? Like, because people don't think about that. Yeah, he invited you, but he's not obligated to pay for you to come. He didn't pay for any of the white schools to come or any of the other organizations that come. So why was their GoFundMe a bad thing? See, that's where the melanated Marxists, they would rather languish and die in their victimhood than just let go of the victimhood. Just like I took the hat off my head. Take the victimhood off and go do something great. So we're going to watch something great today. Shout out to the Mean Green Marching Machine of Mississippi Valley State. I'm not even, you know what? I might fool around and buy me a Mississippi Valley State hat just because the melanated Marxists don't want me to celebrate them. I don't even care. And their color is green. So your boy is kind of feeling them, right? So let's go ahead. Let's celebrate the Mean Green Marching Machine of Mississippi Valley State. I thought this was great. Here it comes.
The Mississippi Valley State University Band. They're traveling all the way from Edabina, Mississippi. Look at this, gang. This is the Mean Green Marching Machine. They are proud to represent historically black colleges and universities at the 60th presidential inauguration. we're counting close to 300 from the Mississippi Valley State University Band. You know, since its founding, the band has consistently played a significant role at their university and across the United States. They have performed for athletic events, Mardi Gras parades, Rose Bowl parades, and many, many more. The Mississippi Valley State University Band takes great pride in presenting culturally diverse presentations for students, faculty, and the surrounding Mississippi communities. Take a look at that brass out there. Woo! That's just part of the big green marching machine.
The Mean Green Marching
Green
Machine.
marching machine from
Yeah.
Itta Bena, Mississippi, ladies and gentlemen.
Shout out to the Mean Green Marching Machine of Mississippi Valley State from Edabina, Mississippi. Salute. What I'm about to say right here is going to hurt a lot of melanated Marxists and colored communists and the black boulets feelings. So clip it, share it with them. Tell them Dear World Christian is going for their neck. Y'all people would rather, because the argument was this black college, historically black college, is going to go perform before the white racists and white supremacists at inauguration. So you would rather people not be exposed to the school, not know anything about the Mean Green Marching Machine, and stay, dare I say, ignorant to what HBCUs can offer, because you think that everybody there is a white supremacist and a white racist. So you would rather them not learn anything. Let's just, you know what? Hey, let's just pretend. Let's just pretend. Hey, dummies, let's pretend. Let's pretend that they really were. Everybody there was a white racist, right? They just hate black people, right? Oh, I hate black people. But then they got a chance to see, Like, man, this is what these schools produce. This is kind of cool. Wait, this is what their half times are like? Because this is what our halftime football games are like. And they say, man, you know what? I want to learn more about this school. I would like to maybe, can I maybe come and check it out? See, you're now exposing them to something that they did not know about before. And let's not pretend these black kids got exposed to stuff that they had never been exposed to either. So you would rather, it is much better in your warped, twisted, Marxist, communist, black boulets mind to not integrate, mix, and introduce people to new things that they didn't know about. Maybe their white prejudice was because they didn't know much. Maybe their black prejudice is because they hadn't really gone anywhere. But now they got exposed to Washington, D.C. They met people that were cheering and celebrating that didn't look like them. These are white people. You saw Trump up there all out of beat, and you're like, man, the president of the United States is cheering with me. So that might have changed them. But then watch this: the white supremacist said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Trump is out there celebrating. He's doing the little dance. Okay, maybe I could get down with that too." So see, this is why this was so important for them to come and perform in the inauguration parade. And actually, I kind of was sad that they weren't outside, but now I actually think it's better because more people got to watch them in 4K right there. They couldn't go anywhere. You're stuck right there watching them. And they did a great job. They did a fantastic job. Shout out to the Mean Green Marching Machine. Shout out to them. And shout out to those people that celebrated and encourage, and dare I say those people that donated to their GoFundMe to allow that group, that band to get there to do that because they did a great job. Shout out to Mississippi Valley State. Shout out to their president and board and everyone that greenlighted them coming to DC and everyone they threw support behind them, whether they prayed for them, drove for them, of course, gave money. Shout out to them. And shout out to the Black Boule and the colored communists and the melanated Marxists that are going to be in their feelings about what I just said. I don't care. Email management. Email management if you have a problem about what I said, because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm all about supporting Mississippi Valley State. I'm looking over here. I'm trying to buy me a hat, but I couldn't find the hat that I wanted because they got some pretty cool ones. So you know what? Shout out to Mississippi Valley State. I hope and pray that you have more opportunities from here. And those young men and young women, they said the Marching 300. I hope each and every one of them gets to do something great in their lives, and they can look back and say, "This is the time. This was the stepping stone. This was a springboard that allowed me to do something great for my family, for my career, and make much of Christ wherever they go." So you know what, color communists, go kick rocks. We just gonna sit out here and have a great time, enjoying life, whether it be with my melanated, highly melanated, less melanated, translucent. I don't care. We are enjoying ourselves. Y'all stay over there and be miserable. Y'all stay miserable because we're not doing that over here. Clip it. Send it to the melanated Marxists. My name is Jason. Dear Woke, see you.